notice in the video in terms of this World Tai Chi Day recording?
Sorry, we didn't see anything. We can't see.
Yes, please.
You didn't show us share the new video, the video. You didn't share.
Okay, I'm trying. Tell me now. I'm going into screen sharing.
Okay.
Yeah, you are doing screen sharing.
Good. Now good.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Happy World Tai Chi Day 2018. Thank you everyone who came out. Thank you everyone who's participated throughout the globe. World Tai Chi Qigong Day is very special. One world, one breath. It's an opportunity for us to just slow down and connect. I'm Dr. Daniel Hoover with Soma Integrative Health Center. We combine Eastern and Western medicine without the use of drugs and surgery. If you're in the Long Beach area, come by, say hi. Thank you.
So I wonder if we could just share a few brief remarks about what you noticed in this recording from World Tai Chi Day 2018.
Yeah, I noticed. Can you hear me?
Yes, Grafton, go ahead.
Yes, I noticed that it was were in circles, right? They were in a closed system like that. There seemed to be a cross section of nationalities there, races, and generally, Tai Chi, everything goes slowly. So those are my main. And it seemed to be already open. It was not in a building. It was already open. Tai Chi is already open anyhow.
Thank you. Yes. Would anyone else like to share an observation different from Grafton's? Okay. If you saw the woman with the baby on her chest doing Tai Chi, please give me a thumbs up.
I didn't see that.
Oh, good. Ashley saw it. That's good. So I share this particular video with you. Thank you, Zanaya, to emphasize that, as Grafton said, Tai Chi is for virtually anybody. There were people of black complexion, people of brown complexion, and white complexion. You had older people like me, adults, young adults, and you even had a baby. And the people outside enjoying nature. So unless you are completely paralyzed, or you are in a coma, or you are dead, Tai Chi is for you. And that's the point I wanted to communicate with this little video clip. Now, Barbados is a country that has a significant percentage of older people. And this is true across the Caribbean. Some 20 or 25 years ago, a medical into Barbados and alerted us to the fact that we were going to have within a quarter century an aging population. And because I'm part of that aging population myself, I thought I would emphasize this morning, that instead of relying on the government and the national health system to help us enjoy a certain quality of life that involves spending a lot of money, taking a lot of drugs, and paying a lot of money in transportation to get to the hospital for dialysis and asthma treatment and so on, we could embrace something from another culture which can help us to lead a healthier lifestyle. Now, Tai Chi is very old, like so much of China and the world from the past. there are lots of myths and legends and stories, and we don't really know what all of the truth is. So I'm not going to go into the history of Tai Chi and all of that. Suffice it to say, Tai Chi could be a couple thousand years old. It's certainly hundreds of years old. There are different varieties because typical of human beings, when somebody learns something from a master, he or she then introduces his or her own individual alterations or improvements. So again, I stay out of the politics and the arguments about what is the authentic Chinese Tai Chi and the genuine Tai Chi and all of that. I'm simply conscious of the fact that largely there have been three purposes for which people have involved themselves with Tai Chi. One of them is for spiritual development. A second one is for health benefits. And a third one is to be able to defend themselves and their families and protect life and limb. And I like that because it indicates to me that there is something in Tai Chi for everybody, and different people will take different things that they want from Tai Chi, as is true of human life in general. Now, at this point, I want to share another video clip with you because, as I said, I'm concerned about the older population of Barbados and the Caribbean and how we could benefit from Tai Chi. So I'm going to share a clip with you showing you a program that was developed by a Tai Chi master from Australia in collaboration with other medical experts and Tai Chi practitioners. And this is for people who are old and who may have mobility challenges. So I'm going to go back into screen sharing again. So just give me an indication when you can see and hear. What about now?
Seated Tai Chi for Arthritis is a wonderful program for...
Were you able to see that little bit? Okay, I'll try screen sharing again.
Yeah.
Good, very good. Okay, I'm going to turn on the song now.
Seated Tai Chi for Arthritis is a wonderful program for people who have physical impairments and mental impairments that may make it difficult
There
for
is
them
echo.
to participate in
Sorry,
regular activity
there is echo.
programs or in standing Tai Chi programs. It enables them to do physical and mental activity in a safe manner and also to do it in a group and to get the benefits of the group interaction.
This program is designed to improve health and quality of life. It is suitable for people who are unable to walk or prefer to practice Tai Chi sitting. For example, while in flight or on a train. We designed this DVD for you to learn the program as though you were attending Dr. Lamb's class. Dr. Paul Lamb and his team of medical and Tai Chi experts created the original Tai Chi for Arthritis program in 1996, which has the support from arthritis foundations around the world. Over the years, people with impaired mobility have benefited from the modified seated version. Dr. Lamb, medical experts, and Tai Chi for Arthritis instructors will explain the seated Tai Chi for Arthritis program and how you can benefit from it. Dr. Paul Lamb, a family physician and Tai Chi expert from Australia, is a world leader in the field of Tai Chi for health improvement.
I often practice Tai Chi sitting down, especially during the hours in flight in my global teaching tours. In this DVD, I'm going to teach you this program seated, regardless of whether you have a limiting disability. Many people with chronic conditions such as strokes, multiple sclerosis, Parkinsonism, arthritis, heart and lung conditions have found enjoyment and health benefit from practicing seated Tai Chi for arthritis.
Were you able to see and hear that video?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So as you can see, Tai Chi is something that has spread around the world, and people in the contemporary world are introducing variations, alterations, improvements that are specialized for the needs of the contemporary population. And that was an example. Now, in Barbados and the West, we have a lot of faith in Western medicine, Chinese medicine, medicines from the Orient and so on are not particularly part of our experience. And therefore, we tend to put a lot of faith in Western things. So in addition to sharing with you information about Tai Chi, I thought it would be a good idea to go to a source in which we would tend to have faith. So can you please tell me if you can see an article?
No, not yet.
Okay, we're gonna try that again. How about now?
Yeah.
Good. Now, I chose this one for two reasons. One, because it's from a reputable medical journal, the New England Journal of Medicine. And two, because the disease on which the research was done is one that is typically associated with older people. Perhaps in America, the most famous example of this is the former world champion boxer in the heavyweight division, Muhammad Ali, who went from a vibrant individual to somebody who had to live several years with this disease. So I'm not going to share clearly the whole 9-page article, but I just want to highlight certain sections of it. The part that says background. Patients with Parkinson's disease have substantially impaired balance, leading to diminished functional ability and an increased risk of falling. Although exercise is routinely encouraged by healthcare providers, few programs have proven effective. And this report that they conducted a randomized controlled trial to determine whether a tailored Tai Chi program of the kind you just saw Dr. Paul Lam talking about could improve postural control in parents with idiopathic Parkinson's disease. So they randomly assigned 199 patients with stage 1 to 4 of the disease into 3 groups: a Tai Chi group, a resistance training group, and a stretching group. And they report that the patients participated in 60 minutes of exercise twice a week for 24 weeks. And the primary outcomes were changes in stability. Secondary outcomes included measures of gait and strength, scores on functional research, and time up and go tests, motor scores on the Unified Parkinson's Disease Rating Scale, and number of falls. And in terms of the results, the Tai Chi group performed consistently better than the resistance training and stretching groups in maximum excursion and in directional control. The Tai Chi group also performed better than the stretching group in all secondary outcomes and outperformed the resistance training group in stride length and functional reach. Tai Chi lowered the incidence of falls as compared with stretching, but not as compared with resistance training. The effects of Tai Chi training were maintained at 3 months after the intervention. No serious adverse events were observed. And the conclusions from this study are that Tai Chi training appears to reduce balance impairments in patients with mild to moderate Parkinson's disease, with additional benefits of improved functional capacity and reduced falls. So as we can see, whether we want to put faith in reports from China about the efficacy of Tai Chi practice, or we want to put faith in reports from people in the Western world with recognized expertise, there seems to be an accumulation of data and evidence that Tai Chi can offer benefits to several different categories of people if it is practiced with any degree of consistency for a reasonable amount of time. Any questions at this point or any comments? Feel free to make them.
You want to continue learning.
Can she get a certificate for the Chinese?
Hello, Grafton here.
Yes, go ahead, Grafton.
Yeah, I like the study because you had these 3 groups.
So you have an exam.
And you
So do y'all have a
had different
preparation
exercises,
class to prepare
stretching,
for that exam?
Tai Chi, another one. But
learn by yourself, and then you
I thought you would have another group inside there that did not have no exercise at all,
for the test.
like a control group.
Yes, Grafton, the medical team admitted that that was one of the limitations of the study.
You know.
So you're quite correct. Yes, they say so in the study.
Younger than you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, it's form 5, I believe.
But I would say though the results They say that
They
Tai
train
Chi
her
group
in the whole
showed
summer
better
camp.
balance and so on,
And then
was seen to be logical
she was
because
she's
a
going
lot
to
of Tai Chi is
study
about balance.
the braid.
It's
The
about
braid.
balancing yourself.
Yeah.
And
But
therefore
she,
that
her
is
back
what
is something wrong.
that is what
Then
people with
she stopped.
that
Sorry about
disease
that.
seem to
I
have
just stopped
seem to
about
lose. They lose a
2
balance.
days ago.
So anything
Yeah.
that tries to
So
promote
your
balance
name,
like Tai
please?
Chi will come out on top.
Persona
So it's not surprising.
Man. Bragman, right?
Thank you, Grafton.
You write the
Now,
theory to channel?
so far in the second video clip with Paul Lam that I shared with you, you would have heard that he introduced or developed a new form of Tai Chi specifically to help people cope with arthritis in 1996. So at this point, I want to share with you another video clip, but this time it's not of a contemporary form of Tai Chi which was developed for a particular purpose, but it's a master using traditional Tai Chi and showing how you could use it from a seated position if you have certain challenges based on age, mobility, and so following.
I think
Please let me know
if-
when
if
screen
you
sharing is
want
working.
to do the degree program, you need to get SSK 3
No,
or
not
4.
yet. Not yet.
CXC. Oh.
Yeah, 3 and SSK 3
Yeah.
or 4.
What's that?
That is the
Oh, yeah.
test examination.
What about now?
Just you talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that ASK is a
Yeah.
grid?
But normally they say that, but before you got that degree, somebody
Get ready to breathe in and slowly moving arms forward, shoulder high, and then moving slightly back and lower your arms. And then weight shifted onto your right side and stepping in and out to your left and holding the ball on the left side. And one more holding the ball on the right side. And we will repeat this. So each time as you're stepping out, make sure you shift your weight and transfer or bring your weight to the side. You're holding the ball and looking at the hands in front. And then transition to the next move, parting wild horse's mane, and stepping in back and stepping out on your right side and moving hands apart. And each time you can just rock back and forward as you step out heel and pressing into the heels and then rocking back, step in and step out. Right heel, press down and moving hands apart and so hold the ball again. So a few more repetition on your left first, always step out and left hand on top, holding the ball, and then as you step out to your right, and right hand is on top, and step back, hold the ball. And when you're doing the next form, single whip, and also step out and back and on each side.
We don't have
Step back, hold the ball, and remember your hands on each side is different. Positioning, and as you extended arms and hook and changing hand position, and go ahead and one more. So one more round on the left and right side. And back to holding the ball.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope that this little video clip helps to illustrate that whether Tai Chi is practiced in the traditional sense, the forms that the masters have passed down from generation to generation, or modern experts introduce new forms which are tailored specifically to the health needs of the modern population, that Tai Chi is something, as I said before about 10 minutes ago, that anybody can actually practice unless the person is totally paralyzed or the person is in a coma, or of course the person is dead, in which case you don't need Tai Chi. If you have any questions or comments at this point, feel free to make them. Because the next thing I'm going to do is to step away from the camera, and I'm going to invite you to join me in some Qigong exercises and some Tai Chi movements. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me when I'm speaking, but my speaking won't be that important. It's a matter of your physically participating in the movement. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask them, and then step onto the floor.
I have one comment. And it relates again to this plan,
No
Tai
S,
Chi
right?
with
Five.
reduced arthritis pain.
Correct.
And my question really is, in the same way you had
You want, if you have
experimental
your
evidence
telephone number,
related
WhatsApp,
to Parkinson's disease,
I could
if
include into my
certain
club.
experiments, you have also experimental evidence
Which you easy.
that Tai
Your
Chi
WhatsApp number.
also
249.
arthritis as well.
Grafton, I would say yes. I didn't have the time to find those documents this morning because I'm very busy. But if you go onto, there's a website or a platform, I don't know what the correct technical name is. It's called PubMed. I think it means like medical research, which is made available to the public. There are a number of articles there which document studies that have been done involving people with arthritis practicing Tai Chi. So yes, you can find scientific reports about the benefits of Tai Chi for people with arthritis. But as you know, there's nothing basically that works for every single individual with a challenging condition. So it's a matter of trying something and seeing if it works for you, even if it doesn't work for someone else. But yes, the information is there. You're welcome.
We're just working on that.
Oh, you don't have it yet?
Okay, people, so now I'm going to step back onto the floor of the Confucius Institute lab. As I said, I'll be distant from the microphone, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but I'm going to invite you to stand up and find a suitable space. The good thing about Tai Chi is you don't need a lot of space, and let's practice some Qigong and Tai Chi.
The online, yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Did you join us?
No, the website is very updated.
Join us?
Should be updated. Yeah, you can check some
Okay,
old
so
information.
let's try turning this.
Oh, this is the website?
No, it's not.
Oh, because that's in Chinese and I don't understand.
Ah, my
Me hear you say something.
Yeah. If they're gonna get up and join the thing.
I'm doing
Yes.
some other work. I work in my brain here.
Yes, David, can you hear?
Yeah, I want to hear you. I want to test. I'm also testing that device at the same
Yes,
time.
David. David, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, good.
Right.
Cindy, do we have any music that you can play?
You want?
Yes, please. Okay. So just give us a minute to get organized, and then please join us in Qigong and Tai Chi.
You can join us. The Tai Chi is available now at Confucius at 11 o'clock lab.
Can you come and adjust the camera? I want them to be able to see all of you. Right now, they're only seeing
Yeah,
here.
the teacher is there. Yeah.
How long is it?
Do you teach? Oh, 1 hour. Yeah. Even if you want this one is at UWI, some events.
Let's tilt the camera down too. I want them to see from my feet up.
Can we get a picture with you on her?
No problem. It's persona. Who is your teacher?
We have two teachers.
Oh, April, Alex. Yes, I know.
Ready?
Okay. I'm too short.
Good. Thank you. That's the key. That's the
You're
key.
welcome.
This is,
You want to go to learn Tai Chi?
I don't know.
A little lower.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Thank you. Okay. No, Vera, they need to see my feet as well. Forward.
No, we cannot see your feet.
It was good, Justin.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we had it at the right place just now. Okay, everybody. Let's just stand up, erect, and relax for a minute. Just close our eyes and yes, focus. Please come in and join us.
And Larry, why don't we use that camera?
Okay, Vera, go back to the camera. Just slowly. Pull it forward. Forward. No, not back, forward. More. Good. Fear. Are you controlling the camera? Get that. Okay. Were you doing something that brings me close to my father? Good. Okay, I'll tell you. No, put it back here. Put it back here. Yeah, do it again. Yeah, do it again. And walk from here up to here. Yeah.
We want to go back.
If you want to put it.
Right, that's it there. That's it there, Vera. That's it. Right, that's good.
Good, that's it.
Yeah.
But you can't stand up or hold it, so you need to put it down on the table and then adjust it. You will be able to stand it down, so you're going to put it on the table and then adjust it.
That's you. It's just that
But yours is working for them to see.
No, it's from there. I didn't open my camera.
Okay.
So I can check. Like that. I can put this in. No, can't see your feet. But that is that remote. 看得到了吗？ We cannot. 可以吧 No, we cannot see his feet. 可以了吗
No. Put it back up here. Okay, I'm going to work with this. Okay, everybody. So now, yes, we stand with our feet together.
Yeah.
We're going to step out to the left side with the toes and then the heel. Now we're going to lift both hands, breathe out, and sink. Breathe in. Just naturally, yes. Rising and falling. This is the opening movement of Tai Chi. We're going to do a couple more. Up, inhale, down, exhale. Now as we inhale and lift, we're going to open our arms.
喂，哎，艾薇姐，哎，
Exhale and open.
好的，没问题。好的，谢谢，好，好的，拜拜，谢谢，
One more time.
哎，非常感谢。
Exhale. Okay. Now we're gonna do wave hands like before. Just to the right, and the hands to the left. Yes. Slowly. Gently. Again. Very good. One more time. Very good. One more time to the left.
Good. One more time to the right. Now we're gonna open the hands. Inhale and exhale, going down. Inhale. Exhale.
你能看到吗？角度。
Gather and release. Very good. Inhale
开了。
and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now we're gonna do whirl arms in horse riding stance. Pull and push. Look at the back hand. Pull and push.
可以说一下看到我的摄像头。李老师，李老师，说一声，可以看我的那个视频。
Inhale. Exhale. Thank you, Grace. Your screen is allowing them to see all of me. That's the perfect place.
Yeah.
Inhale. Exhale. Now we're gonna do rowing on a lake, like you're in a little boat off the coast of Barbados.
给我弄个凳子，在这儿，把它放这上面。弄个箱子什么的，放箱子。行吗？凳子。
Out. One more. In. Out. Now we're gonna do lift the ball at shoulder height. Scoop the hand through the waves. Hold the ball up. Scoop the same hand back through the waves. Lift the hand. Again, one.
可以。我怎么样把我的视频弄出来？ 哇，再不显露。
One more time. One more time to the left. Now we're gonna do turn the body and look at the moon. Hold a big beach ball, pull it through the center, over to the left, yes.
你要看啥？把我的那个弄大。
Rising.
你的
Exhale.
鼠标在哪儿？我看不着你鼠标。
Out. In. Out. In. Two more times. Okay, hold the hands back to the center. Now we can
刚才说不行。啊。
turn, twist body, and push hand. Turn hand over and in. Out. Turn over and in. Two more times. On each side. One. Two. One.
他这头不是弄的，实际上那个挺好看。你看他不是调出来了。
Okay, now we're gonna do wave hands like moving clouds. Yes. Right hand going right. Left hand going left. Right hand turn to the right. Left hand. Perfect. That's it. Somebody's screen is perfect. That's Grace's screen.
哪个你？
Couple more times. Wave hands like moving clouds. That's the Grafton. Wave hands like moving clouds.
太好了。
Okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna step out. Bend forward. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. We're gonna do one more.
好，你这个好。
Now we're gonna step in with the left foot. Step out diagonal right side.
你那个裤子。
That's it. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
这个人的关键。
Exhale. In. Out. One more time. And step in with the right foot back to shoulder width. Now we're going to do set the waves rolling. Imagine you're at the sea. The waves go out and they come back in. Set the waves rolling. So shifting the weight backwards and forward. Let's do two more. Push and now shift one to the back foot and the heel of the front. Yes. Forward and pull that left foot in. Step it out diagonal to the right. Same thing. Forward and back. Waves going into the shore. Waves going back out into the ocean. Forward and back. Forward and backward. Forward do bird spreads its wings. So imagine a bird on the ground getting ready to lift off. And sink back. That's it. Bird spreads its wings. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Two more. In. Out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to change feet. Right foot diagonal. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Now we're going to do wild goose in flight. So we're going to raise up on our toes like a flying bird. Wild goose in flight. Very good. Easy, smooth, like a bird. Going long distances, it has to be efficient. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now we're going to bring our fists to our hips and do just punching. Punch and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Now we're going to do turn body like windmill. Remember Barbados, in the old days we didn't have electricity. We had to grind the canes by willpower. So we're going to bend forward, hold a big beach ball, keep it in the same place, and go to the right and turn 360 degrees. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Two more times. Exhale, going down. Inhale, coming. Last time. And then we're going to do the other direction. So now we're going to go this way. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. In. One more. Good. Now we're going to do bounce the ball while marching in place. We're going to lift the right hand, bounce the ball, and lift the left foot. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last time. 10. Now we're going to do the ending form. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Good. In the Western world, we would consider that our warm-up. Now we're going to actually do a Tai Chi form. I'm going to show you the movements, and then we're going to put it all together and do it from the beginning to the end. Okay, so this is the shortest Yang Tai Chi form. It's called 8 or 10 form, depending on how you count. So let's start. We've got our feet together. We're going to step out to the left by putting the weight on the right foot, balancing, and putting up the toes of the left foot. Sinking the weight equally, we're going to raise our hands as we did in the exercise and lower them. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to put the right hand at 45 degrees and push it along the side of the head. Look back at the left hand, turn it, and do the same thing. So, Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So imagine this is the whole time base with two buckets in the ground. As one goes up, the other one goes down. Looking at the back hand, following it forward, pulling the front hand back. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. Now we're going to shift the weight to the right foot, balance on that, step out with the heel of the left foot, brush this left hand over that knee, and push. Then we're going to sink back, lift the hand at the bottom, put the weight on the left foot, step out with the heel, and brush over the right knee. This is called brush knee and push. Pivot on the right foot, lift, step with the heel. Imagine something is coming, you're brushing it away and say thank you. Shift back, lift, step in, step out and brush and push. Shift back, pivot, lift the right hand, step in, heel, brush, and brush. Just drop the left hand down, over the foot down. Shift the weight back like this, pivot on the left heel, turn, step out, brush, and push. Back in, lift, step out, brush, and push. Now from there, we're gonna, one more time, push. Now we're gonna open the left hand in a big circle, right around. Put the weight on the right foot. Step out with the left heel, and we're gonna imagine you're brushing your daughter's hair or your sister's hair or your mommy's hair. Sit back, hold the ball on the left side and do it on the right side. 1. Sit back, hold the ball on the right side, step up left and brush the hair. This is called part the wild horse's meat. Sit back, hold the ball, step out and brush. Let's do it again. Sit back, hold the ball, step out, and brush. Sit back, good. Hold the ball left side, don't give up, keep trying. One more time. Now from here we're gonna do wave hands like moving clouds. So you have right hand, drop it, left hand, drop it, right hand, turn waist, drop it, left hand. Very good. Okay, right hand, drop it, left hand. Good, one more time. Right hand, drop it. Now we're going to stand up on the left foot. This is called golden rooster. Stands on one leg. Down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 2 more, 1, 2. Now we're going to open the hands and we're going to do separate legs, right hand and the left. 1, down, left hand and the right. 1, and down, right hand and the left. 1, and down, left hand and the right. Separate legs, left style. Down. Don't give up, keep trying. Separate legs, right style. Good. See why Tai Chi is good for balance? Because you practice a lot of balancing moves. Good. Now we're going to put it down, hold the ball, right side. We're getting ready for almost the last move. This is called grasp the bird's tail. 1, reach up. 2, circle the back hand against the wrist of the right, push or press, separate, roll back, and push forward. Good. Let's do it again. Over here. Okay. Let's do it again. So we hold the ball left, 2. Follow the back hand against the right wrist, separate, and push. Open the left hand, turn left, hold the ball on the right side, step out, stroke the hair, reach up, grasp the bird's tail, pull down, follow the right hand against the left wrist, press, separate, roll back, push. Let's do it again. Here, left side, step out, reach up, press, separate, roll back, push. One more time. Hold the ball on the right side. Just adjusting for the camera. Up, reach up, stroke down, that's it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we're going to turn to the right like this. We're going to scoop up something like this. We're going to separate hands. We're going to push down. We're going to bring the left foot in. We're going to bring both hands together. Right fist, left hand. We're going to bow and look somebody in the eye. Then we're going to step up with the left foot and press down. Very good.
Thank you. Very, very, very good.
Very good.
Very good, very good. Nice. Wow.
Okay, you can turn off the music, please. Yeah. Okay, everybody, we're back in front of the camera. I hope you enjoyed that brief session of Qigong and Tai Chi. If you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up on the reactions button. Well, thank you, Grafton, and thank you, Ashley and Vera. Good. So we're coming, and thank you, Zanea. We're coming near the end of the presentation that I've arranged for you. So, in the Western world, if not in China, when people study Tai Chi, often what they do is practice the forms such as what I just showed. But maybe many people don't think there is value in, or maybe they don't know the explanation. Often, Tai Chi classes don't teach people any of the martial applications of Tai Chi. And remember, these things will be invented for spiritual development, for health benefits, but also for self-protection, for fighting, for being able to defend oneself. So at this point, I want to share a little video clip with you that shows you one or two of the applications of some of the movements that you would have seen us doing just now. So I'm going to go into screen sharing as usual, and again, please tell me if you can see it here.
没有没有，完事儿了。完事儿了，我现在把他电脑已经收起来了。这他妈是正介绍吗？这是自拍的。他这电脑也太薄了，妈！哎呀，真的是他妈的，有钱真好。这电脑9000块呢。我这7000块。打扰了，你俩这我都打扰了，16000了这就。啊，怎么能这么贵？妈的！怎么可以这么贵呀？哎，好像马上下一个最怕的就到你了，你看。
work in the form of handstrong salute and add one more motion of rolling back to pull the abdomen down. With a pull and steps forward and tries to lock your neck with his arm, then push him away with step back and lower arms. So much for step back and lower arms.
So that was just a little of the flavor of the fact that if you're somebody who wants to improve your health, but you also want to feel a little more confident that you can defend yourself, that you literally have a fighting chance in the very violent societies in which we live in the modern world, doing Tai Chi is not just decorative, it's not just for therapeutic reasons. You can actually use it to defend yourself if you train properly and if you are taught these things. Now at this point, I want to end by showing you that there is more to Tai Chi than using your empty hands. Because of course the history of China, like the history of the world, has this history of conflict. And the most common weapons that people would have had access to defend themselves would not have been store-bought rifles or nuclear bombs or anything like that. It would have been sticks and stones. So one of the things that I admire about Chinese culture and Chinese martial arts, at least as popularized in movies, is that a good martial artist is able to use virtually anything to defend himself. Now, what I'm going to show you is not fighting, but you'll understand that is an application. But it's something else because in the old time days, certainly in the West and in the Barbados I grew up in, old people, men and women, used to walk with a stick. I don't see that a lot now. But a stick is a very useful thing. Not only does it support you when your spine and your flexibility have diminished with age, but you can also use it to defend yourself if necessary. And when you're exercising, you can use it to help develop the strength because you're working with more than just your hands. So here's a video clip, and I'm just going to share a fragment of that with you.
哎呦我去！
Okay, so can we see and hear? Thank you.
Yes. 哎呀，他这个时间好长呀，我都困了。靠这个人是傻逼吗？姑娘心里最真实的东西是他们自己的味道。难道我们的价值就不看一看吗？
So there is just a sample of a stick, doesn't cost much money, multifunctional. It helps to keep away the neighbor's dogs which are roaming wild. It helps to support you if you need it and give you some stability. And if you need to defend yourself, you've got at least a fighting chance. And in Barbados, it is still legal to walk with a stick. Now the last thing I want to share with you is 2 more video clips that illustrate yet another common item that the Chinese have with their innovativeness and their initiative that I admire so much, used for practical and protective purposes. So I'm going to show you a video clip of people doing a fan form. And you know, these days we are challenged with global warming. It was 32 point something yesterday in Barbados, 34 in Trinidad, and horrible temperatures like 40 something in Australia. So you can use your fan to keep cool, and you can also use it to defend yourself. I'm going to show you the fan form first, a part of it that people often learn, and then what they don't often learn because nobody teaches them. So we're going to back into screen sharing mode. you see it here?
Yes.
Thank you. This is the 52 Tai Chi fan form. So there is the opening section of the 52 Tai Chi fan form. As you can see, it has the characteristic fluidity, the gracefulness of Tai Chi. It certainly will help to contribute to one's good health, and it's very attractive to look at. But the Chinese are very clever people, and they've learned how to incorporate practicality, functionality, and deadliness into graceful, beautiful movements. So here now is the final thing I'm going to share with you, an example of what those movements can be used for if you practice and understand what you are doing. Okay, are we seeing that video on the screen?
Yes.
Good, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the conclusion of my presentation. As I promised you 1 hour ago, I will try to give you a sample of the richness of Tai Chi. Whether one pursues it for spiritual development, for therapeutic benefits, for practical self-defense.
Hi.
The culture of Tai Chi, whether you get exotic, obvious
You need to
weapons like a
cut
sword
the
or a
red
dagger,
watermelon.
or you stick to humble
Cut
things like
the
fans
red.
and sticks, I believe Tai Chi is
You want
for
me to cut
everyone.
it? I'll cut
Thank
it
you.
for you.
It's okay. You
Thank
can
Sam,
have some.
for a wonderful session, Tai Chi. You made us more proud of Chinese culture. So how long have you been practicing Tai Chi?
I've been practicing Tai Chi for 11 years, since 2009, when I came to teach at the K-Phil campus of the University of the West Indies, that there was a school here and that I could join it. Because I've always been fascinated by Chinese martial arts since the 1970s, when martial arts movies became popular in Barbados.
Okay, we can certainly see your passion, for Tai Chi. So anybody can learn Tai Chi, right?
Yes, as I said, unless you're a complete paralytic, you're in a coma or you're dead.
Okay.
I like that one, a paralytic.
Yeah, I have a question. So
yes,
like that you use Tai Chi motion and so on for self-defense.
Yes.
But when you do Tai Chi, everything is slow and so on. So it will be kind of bit difficult to move from a slow motion to a self-defense motion where everything is very fast.
Right.
So transformation.
So that is why, Grafton, when people practice Tai Chi for martial arts purposes, for fighting purposes, they will do both the slow and the fast versions.
Okay.
Yes.
The fast version.
Yeah. So like everything else, there's the theory or the principle, and then there's the application. If somebody's attacking you at 20 miles an hour and you move at 5 miles, obviously they will hit you. So you will have to match their 20 miles or outmatch it by doing 21 or something. But yes, practicing Tai Chi for health purposes is normally different from what people do when they're practicing as a fighting art. But the fighting art is still in the health version, so to speak, of Tai Chi.
Yeah, I'd be interested in fighting art.
That's okay. There is something for everybody. Now, if you think about it, right? There are people who do common exercises. For example, they will do push-ups, they will do knee lifts, they will do abdominal exercises. One person will be like me, old and a retiree, just healthy, but somebody will be a prize fighter, a boxer, but they'll do a lot of the same exercises because they work the same way for the same human body and bring the same benefits.
Hello, Grace.
Hi, Grafton.
How are you this morning?
Busy, but I have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
How was the beach? How was the beach yesterday?
The beach? The beach
yesterday.
Yesterday we didn't go to the beach because we are very busy yesterday. We have co-curricular course yesterday. Everybody here.
Wednesday.
Yeah. Why you don't join us at co-curricular course? Yesterday we have instrument and music and instrument last night.
Last night?
A lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh, where was it?
The morning, Monday and Thursday evening.
Maybe he doesn't know about the co-curricular.
Yeah, why? We did a poor broadcasting.
Okay, so Sam, I really like the way you structure the session. It reminds me of our co-curricular course. First
yes,
and then a lab work.
Should be in one.
Lecture, and then you demonstrate how to practice Tai Chi. You can probably Sam, you can join us. As a lecturer, in the co-curricular course.
Right. So is there somebody, Vera, you want to introduce something about our co-curricular course? 介绍两句. Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah. So now a few words. Vera will be the hostess of our next event. Thank you, Vera.
Okay, thank you for asking me to do to serve as a hostess.
Good.
Okay, so you want me to introduce the curriculum course?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this course it's called Introduction to Chinese Culture, and this course has 10 sessions. Okay. And in this course, you will have some general knowledge, on Chinese culture, including prose and poetry and architecture, music, dance, opera, and etc. So this course, has been okay, has just started this semester. Under with the effort of the CI team. Okay, and
Right.
okay, so yeah, if you're interested in this course, you can sit in on the class. Okay, and um, well, I hope you will have a better understanding of Chinese culture.
Right. Right.
By registering for this course or sitting on this course.
Yeah. We have been working on this program for a long time. David, you want to say something? Because Grafton, our close friend, don't know. You don't know that. You don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please go ahead with something. The background. Yeah, you're better to the other.
Yes, thank you, Grace. The background to this is that the current dean of the Faculty of Humanities, I think before he was dean, he was sitting on a committee where a student made a suggestion that we should have this co-curricular course. As you know, co-curricular course is something that is an option for students to take. And in this case, it's a 3-credit course. I consider it to be like Chinese light. Chinese light meaning that it is not heavy on the language, but it is heavy on the culture with some elements of the language. At the end of it, you're supposed to have a few words in your vocab. But we go through the whole range, as Vera has said, of aspects, key aspects of Chinese culture. And it's seen as very interesting for someone who a softer introduction to Chinese culture rather than doing the hard course in language. I see the course has great possibilities to be developed further. It is not only open to UWI students, Grafton, but you can come in. Other people from outside can come in either as an occasional student or a specially admitted student. And I think for special friends of the Confucius Institute, we can make some special arrangements for you. Those people who don't necessarily want to come in as an occasional student or especially admitted student. It's very good. It gives you a whole tour, so to speak, of Chinese culture through a whole range of things, whole range of activities. And it's on Mondays and on Thursdays from 4 to 6 every evening. So Grace is not getting to go to the beach as much as often. I'm not getting to go into my garden as much as often because I'm auditing the course, particularly with a view to seeing as a new course where improvements can be made, where changes can be made to make it better. This is the first semester we're doing it, so we're looking to constantly see how we can improve.
David is a good student. He attend class every day, every class. Attentive, actively. Yeah, ask questions. Always ask questions. He will be get 100 degree point. 100. Did you? Yes, Vera. How do you say? Maybe you could give him.
Of course, we taught by different people, different person will do sections. Grace?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Different person will do different sections of the course.
Yes, true.
Okay.
Pottery. We have finished history, background, education, the background, geography. That is the first lecture. Second lecture is mine. This the dance and the opera. Last night there is the third topic is instrument and music, by Dolly. And next is our Vera. Vera, you're going to do the poetry part next Monday. Come and join us. Yeah. Next Monday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Let's look forward to that.
Yeah, and where is it?
Our language lab. Yeah.
Language lab.
We will send you. Don't you have the Zoom link, Grafton?
The same thing like today, Vera, I believe.
The same Zoom link as today's Zoom link. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is it online course? Is it online or face to face?
This is high flex course. Some students do face to face, other students do online.
Oh, I prefer do it face to face.
Okay, so yeah, Sam, has a meeting to attend, so I think
Yes.
he probably has left, right? But we thank him again, right, for his wonderful session on Tai Chi.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you, Sam. Thank you.
Come back to us this afternoon. Join us at the 2:30, right? Vera, 2:30.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Join at 2:30 for to enjoy some wonderful performance by students who participated in the first online, Confucius Day open house talent competition. And then starting from 3, we will have a one person, one dish event.
Come and join us. Welcome. See you.
Yeah. So I will see you guys, in the afternoon at 2:30.
2:30. Okay,
Good.
sure.
Okay.
再见。
再见，再见。
再见，再见。Thank you, Sajan.
Thank you.
Oh, Philo, you're here.
Yeah.
How are you, Grafton?
I am fine. I can't see you though.
Hold on, I don't have the camera on.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, here. Yeah, good. Good, Philo.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Hey, guys.
See you later. 再见。
Hi, Zan. And
赞。
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.